Hello students, you are welcome to the class. My name is Dr. Oni Leah. I'm your facilitator for PED 236 Elementary Mathematics. I want to assure you that you will surely enjoy this course, and I want you to prepare your mind to make yourself available and to participate maximally in the class. Now, come along with me to the class. Once again, you are welcome to the class. Yes, we are going to start with the first topic today. And the first topic to be considered here is basic arithmetic operations in integer. Once again, my name is Dr. Oni, your facilitator for PED 236 Elementary Mathematics. This course is a 2-unit course and it's a compulsory course of which you must pass before you can graduate. And this course, it is be divided into 4 modules. Module 1, Module 2, and Module 1 we have number and numeration, of which we have 5 units under that Module 1. Then Module 2 we have algebraic processes. We also have 5 units under that module. And Module 3 we have geometrical, solid, and shapes. We have 3 units to be discussed there. And the last module, which is a Module 4, is a measurement. We also have 3 units to also be discussed under that. Now, let's go back to the topic: basic arithmetic operations in. Let's look at the outlines of the topic. Today, we are going to consider meaning of integers and basic arithmetic operation. Then secondly, we will look at integer and number lines. And lastly, we have addition and subtraction of integer. Now, let's quickly run through the objectives of this unit for the topic 1. At the end of this unit, you are expected to be able to explain the meaning of integer, then correctly interpret positive and negative integer. Then you should be able to carry out the basic operations in integer. Now, let's go back to the meaning of integer. When we talk of integer, what is the meaning? An integer simply means any positive or negative whole number. Any positive or negative whole numbers. Wait, don't forget whole number. For instance, we have +2, -4, -5, -34, +20, +30, and so on and so forth. Don't forget, an integer is any positive or negative whole number. By the time you begin to say -1/2, 1/2 is not an whole number, it's a fraction. So don't forget that it's positive or negative whole number. Then we have basic arithmetic operations in integer. They are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of positive and negative numbers. The opposite of positive is negative when we come to a number line. Now, the numbers to the right of 0 are positive numbers, and the numbers to the left of 0 are negative numbers. By the time we get to the next slide, you will see the demonstration there. Then the more a positive numbers move away from 0, the bigger it becomes when it moves in a positive dimension, but the more a negative number move away from 0, the smaller the number becomes. And that is why -1 is greater than -100. You'll be surprised because it's moving away. The negative number is moving away from 0, so it will become smaller the more it moves. Now, let's look at this one, integer and number line. Draw, when you look at this, look at an horizontal line. You can see that this horizontal line is divided into two equal parts, marked starting point as a 0. You will see 0 at the middle. Now, from 0, now when you move to the right hand side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. Don't forget that the more the positive number moves from 0, is becoming bigger. Like 2 is bigger than 1, 3 is bigger than 2, 4 is bigger than 3, 5 is bigger than 4, so on and so forth. Then when it moves to the negative side from 0, the more is becoming smaller. You will see that 0 is bigger than -1. Likewise, -1 is bigger than -2. So the more it goes towards negative direction, you see is becoming smaller, smaller, smaller. Like -1 is far, far, far bigger than -1000 because it's going towards the negative side. So that is what we call number line. We can see it in the horizontal way. Now look at that is when we have the full number line. Then if you look at the figure 2, we have a negative number line. You can see it from 0 towards the negative side, and it's showing there. It's becoming lesser. Then when you come to the positive number, the more it moves from 0, the positive number is becoming more. It's becoming bigger and bigger. Now, we don't normally present number line only horizontally. We can equally present it vertically, as you can see from this slide. Likewise, I believe you can still remember 4 cardinal points when you were in secondary school and even in primary school in those days, whereby we have north, south, west, east, and so on and so forth. It's still talking about a number line too. If you look at it, the center here, you will see. If you look at the center here, that is where the two lines intersect. That is the 0 region there. So from there to the north side, that will be positive. And from this north side, from the 0 point down to the that is a southern side, and that is a negative. And then likewise to the west side is turning negative, and to the other east side is turning positive. So now let's quickly look at class activities. Express the position of the points below in terms of positive or negative distances. Look at number 1 under the Roman figure 1. A is 15 km west of 0. B is 80 km west of 0. C is 20 km east of 0. Then D is 8 km east of 0. Let's quickly look at the answer in the next slide. Answer to activity number 1. You can see that the distance of A, I've told you, when it's moving towards the west side is negative. So that is why 50 kilometers is minus. And that is why the second one is a minus 18. But when it's moving to the east side, that is a positive. And that is why we have a +8 and a +20. Let's quickly recap of what we have done so far today. We have briefly looked at the meaning of integer, of which I told you that integer is any positive or negative whole number. Don't forget. Then we also look at the integer and the number. Now, thanks for listening and remain blessed.